Hey everyone, it's Dami here, and I'm with my second interviewee, Beezy. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Beezy Osham Bayola, Renew Master Lugomo. Yeah, just chilling with one and Dami. Okay, so yeah,
So, where are you from originally?
I'm from Ibadan. Like, Ibadan is a place in Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria actually.
I want to ask you, like, this is one thing, like, this is what these vlogs are about, to show people that, things can be done no matter what, even though we're in Ireland. So I want to ask, like, the little things, like, what inspires you to do what you do? Like, what made you interested in becoming an Afrobeat artist?
Being honest, I was okay. Start from this. I was in college, yeah. So doing mechanical engineering. So later on, there was this Afrobeat artist in Nigeria called Green. So I fell in love with him, with his music and everything. I repeated that Green. So like after his death, I got really inspired. So I started doing my stuff as well.
So, like, it wasn't something that you always wanted to do as a kid?
No, not really.
Not really.
Being honest, I just pick her up like so.
You just kind of fell into it?
Yeah, I fell into it, but like at the end of the day, I got to love it. I got to love it.
When did you start exactly?
I started back, okay, when I was 16, I've been writing lyrics and everything, but I've never been to the studio. Well, I was a good writer though, because I write most of my stuff, so. At the age of 20, I got my, what's it called, my first record deal back there with Northern Thing. So I was working with them on a few stuff. So anyways, start from there.
Tell us about your first song. What was it called and how did it feel and the feedback and everything that came with it?
Yeah, my first song is actually a freestyle. It's it's a freestyle, just like a rap beat on Wally, one of Wally's beats. Everybody knows Wally, the American rapper. So like it's the rise of Beezy. So like I was really shocked, like because I normally do everything in my language, because I'm actually my tribe is Yoruba. I'm from Yoruba part of Nigerian town. Like I would love to bring out my culture through my through my rap and everything I do. So because I'm proud of my culture anyways. So I fell into it anyways.
And what kind of feedback did you get when you released it?
It was really mad. Like everybody loved it, even though they actually don't understand what I was saying. Congo people, South African people, they really love what I do. So like I was really happy. I was really happy. Like that just motivated me to do more. Do you get me? Just do.
And how many songs have you done since then?
Wow. Okay, I've done loads of songs. I've been on different features as well. I have my mixtape done as well, which is called Pastor Child. It's due to be released by July.
Tell us about that. Your album called Pastor Charlie. How did you get that name? What inspired you to call it that?
Okay, Pastor Child it's mainly about what's called people actually. Everybody comes up with this question asking me. Most of the people, especially my fans and friends, they ask me, you're not a pastor, Child, you're a Muslim. I know I'm a Muslim, man. You get me?
Yeah.
But the main thing is that, I'm just trying to express the way I feel, like my perspective of pastor child. You get me? The pastor children in general. Do you get me? The way overrated, the way people think about them, like they should be the good ones. You get me? Like unfortunately, they're the opposite.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So, but they're not leading the way. So, I'm just trying to go into that, just for people to know, to see the way pastors' child are overrated and everything. So it's all about that anyways.
And what about the collaborations that you did along the way? Like, can you name a few collaborations you've done, and how did that bring you up in the music industry?
Mm, wow. My first collabo that I did was Orimu. It was really massive. I got 3 nominations at the Jaime Award my first year, last year. Most of the artists in Ireland never achieved that actually. So I was really happy because like it's something that really motivated me to get me to do more. Like Orimiwu featured TJ Trey, like a friend, and artist as well. So like it was really big, it was really massive. So I really love it anyways. Yeah.
And how do you feel? Like, this is them hard questions. Like, being an Afrobeat artist in Ireland, how do you like live with the everyday struggles of trying to get yourself out there? Because Ireland is a really small country, and they don't really warm up to music like that's other than their kind of music. So how did you like overcome those barriers?
Okay. Being honest, what's it called? Like when I first started off as an Afrobeat artist, I knew the challenge I was facing and everything. You get me? So I knew there's gonna be different barriers and just ups and downs along the way. So by God's grace, I should be able to overcome everything. But what's it called? Like I was really happy though, because most of the few Irish people actually like my song as well. But at the same time, they don't understand what I'm saying, so it's kind of difficult for them. They follow the tune of the song. So, but like the market, I'm trying to target in my music way would be Nigerian market. So I'm just preparing everything I have for my home base fan, which like I'm in Dublin at the moment. So for my home base fan, they all like everybody loves me over here. Like I'll say 90% of the black people in Ireland knows me already, even the moms and dads and everything. So like I'm really happy with that. So like my next move will be hitting like the British market and the Nigerian market just to go big.
Yeah. What about? But here's the thing though. What about the non-African market? Are you not gonna the non-African market? Are you not gonna target them because they are like if we like that's what the things that happen in Ireland today. Because it's such a small country, we tend to stick to our own, which is bad because the black people around you are just gonna say how great you are, but you're gonna end up performing in places like clubs, all that. You won't be having a concert where people will be paying 50 euros to go see you because all the black people they already know you. You know, kind of thing. Like you have to branch out. Like likes of the branch today, you will hear his music being played in like shopping centers and stuff like that. You know, you need to branch out more. So, are you planning on doing that, or are you just sticking to that African market?
About that, like, thanks for mentioning what's it called the band as well. He's actually one of my role models I look up to in the market, in the Afrobeat market as well. So he's big. He's the biggest artist right now in Africa. Like. So the only thing I just think would be the way, like step by step, gradually, like I'm gonna get there. You get me? Like I just can't start off by like going into the other markets. You get me? Because I have to focus on one thing, which is I have to know like my fans, my true fans, like my true market. You get me? Because I have to go from it's like business as well. Music is like actually like business, so you have to know the market you're targeting. So you have to like just go for that market, and after hitting your market, then you can try do a few of collabos with maybe some other artists in some other places. You get me? So that can give you like branching into another market, so you can go globally Like everywhere knows. Do you get me? Because I when the band started off as well, I started off in England.
Yeah.
Someone like me as well. He didn't like start off with people with any other market. Do you get me?
Yeah.
After releasing a single in what's it called in England, he moved back to Nigeria to release Mobolo and what's it called the other songs anyways. So like after doing that, see where he's now. He's releasing what's it called? What's that one called again? Oliver Twist. And every club I go to over here, you even shops, you can hear Oliver Twist playing. Like he actually went for his own market first, and later on see where he's now. So you just have to like step by step to get me.
So that's my last question. What's your next step after this now?
My next step is releasing my mixtape in like around July, as I mentioned before. So that would be cool. You know.
And this is one question that everyone always wants to know. Is there a special someone in your life right now?
Wow, that's a big question now.
Everyone
I actually
wants to know.
have a special person in my life, you know.
Really?
Yeah, and the special person is my mother.
Oh. Way to dodge the question. I actually give you a clap for that one. Clap for that one. But is there any other special lady that's in your life right now other than your mother or your sisters? You know.
Yeah,
Do you need water?
no. Okay, that's a big question actually.
Really?
Yeah. I'm seeing someone actually.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. Yeah. I'm just seeing someone.
So he's not single. So sorry.
I'm partially single.
Oh, he's partially single. So the group is you can still hit it, but behind the scenes. Behind the scenes.
Yeah, you know about anyways.
No, I don't know. Behind the scenes. But our last question would be, what word of inspiration do you want to give to other artists out there who are trying to make it big, who are trying to get themselves into the industry as well? What kind of advice would you give them?
Okay, my advice for them would be just to be focused on whatever they do, and no matter what, don't let no one bring you down. Do what you love to do. Achieve like what you have to achieve. So start from kindness.
And so that concludes our interview. Please follow me on Twitter. It's @DamiBaby. Follow me on Facebook. My Facebook name is Dami Okesoya, and my fashion page is also called Urban Astral. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.
And yeah,